I wrote this software because I wasn't very happy with any of the alternatives. They all had things I liked, but they all had things I didn't like. I felt there was too much fuzzy thinking involved in it, too much labelling of people as one thing or another rather than helping them understand themselves better. And I wrote this software to help people understand themselves better. So what's wrong with most other kinds of learning styles, software or inventories? There are a number of things that I don't like. First of all, I don't like questionnaires, because questionnaires ask you questions and then you feel you need to know the answer. So you give the answer you think is true, but it may not be true. It may be just what you think is true. One of the problems of being dyslexic in the non-dyslexic world is that you end up doing things in ways that don't suit you in order to suit other people. And you start to believe that that's what works for you when it doesn't. And if you get a questionnaire, you answer the questions honestly, but you're just confirming this misinformation and trying to build on the things that you can't do well rather than building on your strengths. The second thing I don't like about most of the inventories around are that they don't distinguish between how you process information, that is, how you bring meaning to it, how you think about it, as compared to how you perceive it, how you take information in. Now, how you take information in is very different from how you process it. So you may have, for example, some difficulties with processing visual information, particularly flat two-dimensional visual information, but may be very adept at thinking about things and bringing meaning to things visually. You can't then just talk about a visual learner or not a visual learner, because which do you mean? How you perceive information or how you bring meaning to it? And if you don't distinguish between those two, the result is very confusing. The third thing I don't like about most other learning styles packages is that they don't distinguish between learnt strategies and what works best for you. We're taught to learn in all kinds of particular ways, and this works some of the time, but not other times. And really you need to be able to distinguish between the way in which you've learnt to learn and how to build on your strengths to learn more effectively. And my software attempts to do that. It attempts to help you unpack these different things so that you can understand what really does work for you better and what doesn't. It's not perfect, it's just a screening tool. But I think it goes some way to helping you unpack your learning experience and learn how to do it in a more effective way for you.